Hello.
How do?
I heard you missed us. We're back.
We're back and hotter than ever.
Yeah. Sorry for the inexcused absence. We took a few weeks off because we had stuff to do.
Yeah.
Like landscaping and honey-do lists and
singing in bands.
And lots of stuff. So we'd like to make this our first priority, but the reality is we have other stuff to do too. So, but we're back today. It's unreasonably hot to play golf, so hopefully you're home in air conditioning watching this. If you haven't been outside, just don't do it. Just
unless you're going to the pool.
Yeah, if you have a pool, that's good.
Yeah.
You do that. Otherwise, stay inside. It's too hot for anything. We are in Cincinnati today. We are, how about like Norwood, Paddock Hill, Avondale, somewhere around there?
Near Xavier.
Yeah, we could smell that second-rate Catholic university most of the day, which was one of the negative things about this golf course. But, you know, it is what it is. Laura, you on board with that?
Go UD.
Yeah, go Flyers. Yeah, we played at Avon Fields today. It's a cool little golf course. It's theoretically the oldest public golf course in the state of Ohio.
Yeah, what, 104 years old?
Yeah, 104 years old, and
yep.
They say that they're the first golf course west of the Appalachian Mountains. Is that right?
Allegheny Mountains, I think it was.
Appalachian, Allegheny.
Started with an A.
West of Pennsylvania. So, it feels like an old golf course. It's really small. It's really tight.
Yes.
The layout was fun though. We had a good time playing this golf course. It's a real good workout for your short game. You can hit driver. There are plenty of 300-plus yard par 4s, but if you're gonna play driver, hit it well, because there are a lot of trees. There are a lot of tight fairways.
A lot of different elevations too. I mean, your footing is going to be troublesome on this course for sure. Bad lies everywhere.
But that's kind of like what made it cool. I mean, it felt like an old golf course. It's tight. The fairways are kind of close together, but I guess that's how they played golf back in the early 1900s. Different game, different equipment, but it was fun. I had a good time. The staff here is
outstanding.
Top shelf. They were outstanding. Everybody was super friendly. You know, we usually try to tell people what we're doing when we come to play golf, that we're doing this crazy, all the golf courses in Dayton and Cincinnati, and they were really into it and wanted to know where we played and where we were going next, and gave us some pointers and told us about the course, and we had a really good time. They did have bratwurst, so they get top marks there.
High marks on the breakfast brat.
And we had brats for breakfast again, which is kind of becoming a thing. I think the only thing that would have made it better is if there was a young lady out back grilling when we got here. If she'd have thrown the brats on the grill for a minute or two,
yeah, it
might have been the greatest brat ever.
They were definitely better than the last course we played.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, way far.
Better,
yeah, Avon Fields has the best brats so far.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
But yeah, everything was cool. We had plenty to drink in the clubhouse. One negative, they didn't have anybody out on the course selling drinks, and when it's 95 degrees, that would have been really nice. But we survived.
Another thing I didn't like is crossing that very busy street to go to the other side of the course.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I've played golf courses before where you have to cross the street to get to the other side of the course, and this was probably the busiest street I think I've ever had to cross. It was a little unnerving, actually, but we survived that too. So if you come out here, watch out for cars. Make sure you bring lots of water with you on the course, and talk to the staff here. They're awesome.
And get a brat.
And get a brat. They were really good. So thanks for joining us again today. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a video next weekend because we are playing in a fundraiser for our good friends Nicole and Mark, and that's always a good time at Community Golf Course. So maybe we'll do a community fundraiser soft rock shout out video.
Sounds like
we could do that.
We have to do a rating for this golf course.
Oh, we have to actually give it a score?
Yeah, we had some
math.
We had some conversation on how we were rating. Are we doing best of 5, 1 to 5,
no, I
1
think,
to 10?
I think
1
Amanda.
to 7?
I think Amanda Yates, our pal, who does all this number crunching and analyzing thing for a living. She suggested maybe we increase the scale. I think she said 7.
Okay.
But that seems like a random number, even though it's a lucky number.
Mom doesn't like odd numbers. We have to do an even number.
Yeah, Angie's weird about odd numbered things. I don't know what it is. I think she's a witch.
Love you, Mom.
So maybe 10. Can you do 10? Is that a reasonable number? I mean, we'd have to go back and like rescore Greencrest, or we could just start from here.
Going forward, we'll just do it.
If you haven't noticed, we kind of changed the rules of this week by week.
Such is life.
So if we're going to do this on a scale of 10, what would you give Avon Fields for the overall experience?
If it wasn't so high, it would have been better. But
yeah, but I can't hold that against the course.
It was still
I'll put it like this. If we would have had someone out with refreshments, I would have probably given it an 8.
So without refreshments, what are we talking?
7?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards 7.
Okay.
I would come back and play this again for sure.
Yeah, it was a fun golf course, and everybody here was super nice. And you're right, it was kind of a different challenge. I liked it.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll give it a 7. Try and stay cool today, and maybe we'll check in again next weekend. Adios.